difficulties. It seems like if I do display capture, it is capturing the game. Just when I switch to the game, yeah, I can't tell on my end. I have Twitch, the desktop version set up on my phone, so I should be able to monitor it that way a bit better. Hopefully the sound is okay. I'm going to turn it down in-game just in case. I was messing with the levels earlier today in OBS. But if not, just say so, and we'll get that figured out. But yeah, Portal 2. We are playing some Portal 2s today. I haven't played in a while. I played a little bit a few weeks ago to kind of get myself reacquainted with it. But this is a game that's kind of on my list to hopefully stream or speedrun someday in the future. But it's been so long since I've played it that I'm not as familiar with everything as I used to be. I don't even know where Continue Game's gonna put us, so we'll see. But it's like when I was playing it religiously back in the day, like I was playing it at least once a day, I could beat this just for fun in about 2 hours. I don't remember what the current world record is for it. I think it's under 2, like 145, 115, somewhere around there. Oh, okay. Well, this is a lot further than I thought it would throw us. So, we're gonna go back to the main menu, and we're just gonna start over from the beginning. Like I said, I need to get reacquainted with just the game in general, because it's been a really long time since I've played this through all the way. And the last time I played it was back on the PlayStation 3, because that was when I didn't have a computer that I could game on at that time.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental.
I mean, it's not like I need to get reintroduced to the controls. I know how to play the game, but we're just gonna start over from the beginning. Yeah, looking at the ceiling.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down.
Subtitles are off. We're just gonna keep them off. There's no need to have them on. We all know the story of Portal 2 by now. It's a pretty old game, you know, thinking about it. What, it came out in 2011? Oh. So it's been at least 6 years. And if you haven't played Portal 2 yet, well, you should probably get on that. But definitely play Portal 1 first. And if you haven't played Portal 1 yet, well, you're missing out. I really adore the writing in both of these games. And even though I know a lot of people seem to prefer the first one, the second one does have a special place in my heart. People who have been following my art for a while may know why, but you know, I don't really pay much attention to that myself anymore. Speak of the devil, it's Wheatley! Yeah, get in here.
Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency.
We're just gonna jump around the room while the story progresses itself. Look at this dingy carpet, this dead plant. But yeah, just to fill you guys in, if you're more recent, back when this game came out, I had a weird obsession with Wheatley back in the day. Really, my experience with him should have actually been a warning sign when it comes to relationships, I guess. Anyway,
quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed,
I'm just gonna
try not
dance
to
around,
worry,
actually.
because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
At all? Does any of this make any sense? Just
Yes.
tell me. Just say yes.
Okay.
Okay. What you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay. You know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Okay.
All reactor core
There's nothing
systems are
I
now
can do here to
Please prepare
to
for
go any
reactor
faster.
core
I mean, it's
shutdown.
not like I'm speedrunning. There's probably a way to skip all this
Okay,
bull
look, I
crap
wasn't gonna mention
anyway.
this to you, but I'm in pretty
Um,
hot water here.
But
How you doing down there? You still holding on?
yeah,
The
we
reserve
just get
power
to
ran out,
watch
so of
him
course the
destroy our
whole
room
relaxation centre
and
stops
think we're gonna
waking
fall
up
out.
when
But
it
there's
gets
invisible walls everywhere. You're not gonna fall out.
Hold
It's fine.
on, this is a bit tricky.
I'm actually just gonna stay back here.
And of course, nobody tells me
I like to
anything.
stand back here and
Oh,
just get
tell me
thrown
anything.
towards, you know, the front of the room. There's also an invisible wall here. You can't go all the way over. It's interesting. Though it is fun when you come up here to look at like the expiration dates on some of these other containers. So I'm not, for some reason I can't find one to look at. There should be some over here. Let's see. Damn it. Expiration date February 3rd, 1996. Of course, I'm reading this as American date formatting. It could also be March 2nd, I guess. I know it's different in other parts of the country what goes first.
Alright, not dead. Okay, almost there.
Okay, let's go back and see how far this swings us, just because it's kind of
There's a
fun.
piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
To be honest, he's not wrong here. This is a docking station. It's just,
Good news.
a few hundred feet down. 500 according to that. So,
I'm going to attempt a manual override.
you know, if he was down there maybe,
Hold on.
he'd be okay. So, to be fair to him, he's not wrong, he's just up 500 feet higher than he's supposed to be. Whee! Okay. Now, we're not gonna listen to him talk, he's just gonna tell us to go down here anyway. We're gonna wait for this dump portal to open. We're gonna pick up this clipboard. This is gonna be our friend. This is Clippy. He's very quiet. He likes to hold paper. He prefers paper with color on it, but he understands if you have to print it in black and white because colored ink, or ink in general, is very expensive. And I would assume in the future, even more so, considering I would think they would move to 3D printing by this point in the future. But, you know, what do I know about anything? That's right, nothing. I am actually going to take this with me. This is Clippy. He is our friend. Oh, well, I guess I can't take him that far. Well, I mean, I guess I can. I don't have to take this cube with me. Come on, Clippy. We're gonna carry him with us until we walk through. Well, that was Clippy. No. Okay. Gonna move on. I'll say we're gonna take him as far as the next Emancipation Grill. I should have known that. Of course, it was right before, behind that door. It's not like that test chamber is. Anyway. But yeah, even though it's been a while since I've played this game and I've kind of tuned out of the fandom from forever ago, I still enjoy it. It's a shame Valve's not making games anymore. And if any of you like to read Kotaku articles, I like to skim there every once in a while. And so
experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated
the letter part posted by Mark Laylaw that could possibly be Half-Life 3 plot summary spoilers. Maybe feeling a pain in your heart about there not being any more Half-Life, especially considering he himself is currently not at the company anymore.
Good.
But,
Because
you
of the
know,
technical
that's
difficulties we are currently experiencing,
just
your
something
testing
we have to
environment is
accept.
unsupervised.
I accepted Never Seeing Half-Life 3 sometime last year, and yeah, I'm really not holding out on it probably ever happening. I would say the most they do seems to be for Dota 2 and kind of TF2, but even TF2 is kind of shaky. They just let all the community people do it and say that they updated it, but it's not like they do a lot because they got Steam. But you know, their business, their company, they're out to make money. And if they're doing okay with Steam, I guess from a business standpoint, I see where they're coming from, but I can still sit here and be disappointed. Nope, there's not. Oh, I almost got stuck up there. That's interesting. So I don't know if bunny hopping is a thing in this game. I'm not really sure on the intricacies of bunny hopping anyway. I know if you watch speedruns of Portal 1 and like Half-Life 1, they bounce around like crazy. But I don't know too much about it. I should probably read up a bit more. But as far as I know when it comes to speedrunning any game is you just go fast, and I do enjoy watching ones for Source games, even if one's like the half-hour long Half-Life 1 run gives me a headache because they're just grenade jumping everywhere and flipping about, and it's a bit hard on the eyes. I remember showing it to my friend and she got mad at me because I guess she gets motion sickness and all the movement was not agreeing with her. So sorry, friend, that I almost made you ill from watching a speedrun. This is a few years ago, mind you, but still, it's not like I was trying to do that. Ah, damn it. Oh, it already went through. It would have been nice if I hadn't fallen down there. It's also a bit weird, for me, because the last time I actually played this game, was, like I said, on the PS3, so playing with mouse and keyboard instead of the controller is a bit foreign to me. I mean, it's not like it's hard, it's just the last time I was playing was with a controller. Right. Oops. We're not gonna go into the secret rooms. Like I said, this is just to get me reacquainted with most of the levels. These easy ones are really simple, but I don't remember a lot of the stuff further on when Wheatley's in control or even down an older Aperture anymore. My memory will probably get jogged once I get down there, but it has been a while and I don't play this on a daily basis anymore, so my memory's gone a bit hazy.
Other objects from space. Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Like right now, for some reason, I'm blinking, and that doesn't usually happen. Okay, that's right. Oh, here, cube. Did I? Oh, whoops. Okay, I was getting ahead of myself, I see. I can put that one there now, I guess. Yeah, I used to be decently fast at this back in the day. Now I just feel like a slug going through salt.
Well done.
Well, maybe that's a bit harsh. I'm not melting and this isn't painful. I feel slow and I gotta think. I'm sorry. I'm actually not sure which mic OBS is picking up. I don't know if it's the one built into the laptop or the one on my headset. I switched it, I thought, to the one on my headset, but considering whenever I was doing testing, the microphones are close to each other, yeah, I guess I could have done more thorough testing than what I did. But if you guys can hear me, then that's kind of what I care about. If there's still issues, just say so and I'll fix it. I hear the neighbor's dogs barking. My aunt has a neighbor to the left of the house that has 2 big doggies. I think they're friendly. They have a bunch of kids, and I heard the neighbors themselves are friendly. But I don't know why I did that. I'm thinking of the next room. Yeah. But yeah, apparently the neighbors and their kids, I guess they have like a gaggle of kids. A gaggle in this case being 3 kids, which is still a lot for me. They also have at least 2 dogs. Oops. They're supposed to be friendly, but it's not like when I'm down here I go over to visit the neighbors and their children and their dogs. I just know that my aunt talks about how they come over and ask for things like sugar and all that a lot, which is fine. I mean, if you need sugar, you gotta go and get it.
Good work getting this far.
Granted, they could go to a store. There's a Walmart like pretty dang close. But if you're cooking something for dinner and you need something for your neighbors, they're actually one of those neighbors that go over next door asking for a cup of sugar, a cup of milk, an egg, random stuff. I never had them pop over when I was watching the house last summer, and I haven't had them, really come over now, but I've only been here for like a day and a half, so,
the Enrichment Center is right to have questions.
well, 2.5 days. 2 days? I haven't been over here that long, so.
Brilliant! You did find a portal gun.
Yeah, why did that sick?
Do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, let me
Okay, just fall already.
lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy.
I don't know why I attempt to catch
They
him.
told me
You
never,
can't. I
never,
don't even think
ever
you can balance
to
him on your
disengage myself
face,
from my
on the
management
camera
rail,
plane.
or I would die. But we're out of
I
options
mean,
here,
he's just
so
gonna babble.
get
I'm
ready
just going
catch
to
me,
ignore him right
alright,
now.
on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Uh-huh.
On 3. Ready?
He doesn't even do it the first time. I'm just gonna...
2.
I mean, this is all
3.
scripted,
That's high.
so...
It's too high, isn't it? Really?
I mean, I might as well just stand over here. I can't do anything until it gets off the
Let's
damn
go
rail!
on 1 this time.
Off!
Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch! Ow! Ow! I'm not
Okay,
dead.
so-
I'm not dead.
So the cable's over here,
You need to
isn't
put a
it?
stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Yeah. Can't look at him. He'll throw a damn fit.
You're watching.
I'm not watching!
Seriously, I'm not joking. You just turn around for a second.
Doesn't do anything until he tells you to turn around anyway.
Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel.
Yeah, come here.
Got open. While
Come
your
here.
back was turned. And off we go.
Yeah. Oh, right. Secret panel.
No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings.
Yep. Just follow the rail.
Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no.
Going to
Yes,
ignore
no, we're not stopping. Don't make
the
eye contact, whatever you do.
prophet
No, thanks. We're
turret
good.
there.
Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep
See
moving.
her later anyway. It's not like we're gonna stand around and really listen to it. If you're so inclined to hear more of the funny little clips in this game, I guess, you can always go to the Let's Play channel linked below and watch my really old Let's Play of this game. Wow, it has been a really
Up to speed
long
on
time,
something
hasn't
right
it?
now. In order to escape, we're gonna have to go through her chamber.
Yeah,
And
stop being a
she
chicken
will probably
wheelie.
kill us if she's awake.
Gosh, the animation on him though is just
I'm
so
gonna leave the cards on
adorable.
the table. I don't want to
It's
do it.
done
I
so
don't wanna
well.
go there. Don't go into the. She's
I'm
off.
going.
She's off.
It's
Don't panic
fine.
over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is.
Hi GLaDOS. Bye.
What a
Oops, sorry, I
nasty
didn't mean
piece
to
of work she
kick your
was,
head there.
honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human.
Yep,
I
that was
know.
me.
I know. I
Or
wouldn't believe
us.
it either. Apparently, this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where
Can I-
absolutely nothing happened.
Oh, I guess
And
you
then
can't
there's us
actually
escaping
jump
out,
over
so,
this rail.
That's pretty much the whole story up to speed.
Normally he would make a spiel about falling and us dropping him, and he'll go on for a long time, and it's best just to, it's like ripping off a band-aid, just jump, and he'll just scream for like, not even a few seconds.
That says escape pod.
Say none of these switches say anything except 0, cal, and meter. I'm assuming cal means calibrate? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure these switches don't dictate calories of any sort.
Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Okay. Sounds like a bad idea, really, but you know.
Let there be light. That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up.
I like how this just conveniently, though, wakes her up.
Slow it down. Makes it go faster.
Like what, you destroy the facility, it flips? I mean, I guess if they're just like breaker switches or whatever. But, again, can't do anything. These walls come out of nowhere. As walls do. What? Oh. Okay, well, he can hack. She can do her thing. I'm just going to look at everything else. Look at this texture on this wall. It's a pretty dirt texture. It's not even,
Oh, it's you.
Oh, she's talking.
It's been a long time. How have you been?
It's a shame all this is scripted. It'd be funny if there was anything said if you weren't looking.
After you murdered me.
Yep. Okay, now I'm forced to look at her. I guess that is a response to ignoring her.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret.
Me? No.
But I think we can put our differences behind us.
Actually, it looks like
You monster.
It feels like things moved up because I was further back than I normally would be at that point. Whatever, semantics. I don't know anything. I'm just blabbering and pretending I know stuff. That is how I get by
There's just
95% of my days.
To take care of first.
And now we gotta do a loading screen. I do kind of like the loading screens on here though. It's fun. Kind of shows you what's to come, what you're gonna be dealing with. The main menu screen did that as well, so that was always fun. I have like weird SpaghettiO hiccups, but I had SpaghettiOs a while ago, so I can't do anything during the shaft. I find it convenient that we just fall straight down the middle of the shaft, even with all its various curves and stuff. You think that we would at least
Here we are.
hit something?
Incinerator room. Be careful not to
Say, I'm not even sure which
which
chute we came out of. But
the dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
well, there goes some companion cubes and hi there. Look, we got a new friend. Oh, about to say, for some reason we're not falling into the fire pit. I actually didn't know you could do that. I shouldn't be surprised. I just never really tried jumping into the fire pit, because usually, you're told not to do that. Falling into fire pits is usually not the point of most games.
Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down.
Well, I didn't actually trip on any parts of her. I just got stuck on a ledge. I'm still taking this one with me. Alright, friend, let's go. Do you say anything? Oh!
There it is.
Oh, okay, I guess it just blows up after a while or something. Gimme.
There. Good. You have the dual portal device.
Yay! Now we have to think with portals.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum.
It's been a while since I've had to think with portals, though. I might actually have to stop. And
do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did?
I remember how to play games.
Black box quick save feature.
Okay, it's blue,
In the event of a catastrophic
orange.
failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again.
So I can't get
forever.
past any of this because of
You
collisions.
if you
Gotta
done
wait
that
for
to
these
somebody
arms
else,
to do
they
their
might
thing.
devote their
That is
existence
one
to
thing though I
exacting
really did like
fulfill.
about this game, how they gave all the
Luckily,
different
I'm a bigger
mechanical
person
arms
than
and
that.
panels in this
I'm
game a
happy
bit
to
more
put this all behind
personality.
us and get back to work.
Um,
After all, we've got a lot
I
to
mean,
do, and
I
only
guess
60
those
more years to go.
panels might be part of Gladys's
I don't think
personality,
you actually
but it's
have
also fun to
in
think
front of
that
me.
maybe she has many
But
facets
the
in her
important thing is
personality
you're back
that,
with me.
you know, like
And now I'm on to
subconsciouses or
all your little
something.
tricks. So there's nothing
Um,
to stop us from testing.
I guess one
The
part
rest
that
of
makes me
your
think
life.
of it is
After
later
that,
on there's some
who
panels trying to
knows?
get back into
We
place,
might
but
take
there's
up a
something in the
hobby.
way, so they're just like
Reanimating the dead, maybe.
frustrated and banging against the wall fruitlessly. Of course, I guess that's all just going beyond what maybe they were intending. Who knows? I don't remember what I was talking about before I went off on that tangent. Whatever. We're in chapter 2.
About the mess. I've really
So,
let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks
these
for
are
that.
all new test chambers. The ones we were going through
That's back
were
online.
more or less
Start
variations of
confidence
ones from
working
the
while you
first
perform this
game.
first simple test.
And these are all pretty simple little tests, like she said.
When locked in a room with
They
deadly
do
lasers.
introduce, they reintroduce
Well
old
done.
gimmicks like the
I forgot
lasers
how good you are at this.
and
Pace yourself,
the
though.
cubes
We have a
and
lot of
buttons.
tests to do.
But they do also introduce the flight panels and the redirectional cubes. Those were in the first one, were they? I don't think they were. It's been a while since I played the first one, even. But you know, just the general reintroduction of stuff and some of the new gimmicks that she apparently had in the wings before we decided to go rogue and blow everything up.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes.
Yeah.
I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work.
You know, in our defense, she was trying. Oh, damn it. She was trying to disintegrate us or burn us alive, you know, with her thing. I'm pretty sure this is the room that if you get in here fast enough, when Wheatley appears, you can pop him out of the wall. If it's not this room, it's a different room. I used to be really good at getting back there. Not so much anymore, because I don't even remember what damn room it is. No? There we go. Oh, here's the panel I was talking about. I also like... Oh, damn it. Notice how the lights went from blue to red because I like how just the panels themselves have a bit more emotion. Will you fucking get up the stairs? Sheesh, I guess I could try and stop jumping. I need this, please. Where'd it go? Ah, damn it. I went back to the room it was in. Oh, that's ow. See, that's dangerous. Okay, we're just gonna put that there. Yeah, like I said, it's been an awful long time since I've played Portal, and I don't remember
Well done.
these
Here come the test results.
tests very well.
You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person.
Yeah, I
We
know.
weren't even testing
I'm
for
a
that.
terrible person. I've come to kind of accept that, or I've been trying to come to accept that. But whatever. We're on to test. I don't know if these test chambers started over
Don't
at
let
1.
that horrible person thing discourage you.
Well, we'll check
It's
before
just a
when we
data
get up
point.
here.
If it makes you feel any better. Science has
Test
now
3.
validated
Oh, okay.
your birth mother's decision
Yeah, they do.
to abandon you on a doorstep.
The platform is here. See, I'm not that heavy. The platform could lift me with me on it. Calling me fat the entire game. Yeah. See, I think the last time I actually played was when they had just introduced, like, the level time trial modes. What's the other thing? I don't remember what it's about. It's right there. Duh.
Congratulations. Not on the test.
They just
Most
introduced
people
the
in
time
Ocean's
trials
Ascension
and the
call it
challenge
the
modes,
I want to
which is
congratulate
basically
you on
seeing
topping the odds and somehow
how
managing
few
to
portals you
perform
could
a few
use
times.
per level to get through it. I did a handful, and then for one reason or another, I just stopped playing around that time. I was still in school back during when Portal 2 was big, so I probably just got busy with school and didn't have time to play games as much, which is, usually what happens. Yeah.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this
snap.
facility.
I don't remember. I think there's a way you could maybe, fall off if you walk into this room too fast. I'm not sure. Ow. My face. Okay, so we need a blue one over there. Actually getting hit by that companion cube, or storage cube to the head. Ow, please jump over the...
Give you credit.
Thank
I
you.
guess you are
Oh.
listening to me. But for the record,
Falling
you don't have to go that
into this,
slowly.
the pool of, what, grungy water. Yeah, I think there's a way you can fall into it if you walk into it too fast, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. My knowledge of this game has dwindled over the years. I'm not playing it, and it's not like I was an expert in it back in the day anyway. Looks like it's about to rain outside again. I am down in Texas right now, and when I was out running errands, there were signs about not going to the coast of the state because they are having hurricane warnings and whatnot.
This next test
But I'm
involves
in the
Altitude
Dallas
Science
Fort Worth
Aerial
area,
Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate
and
how well test subjects
I'm
could solve
pretty
problems
sure...
when they were catapulted into space.
Dang it,
Results
I missed
were
it.
highly informative. They
I heard a
could
cat
not-
make a noise,
good luck.
so I got distracted. I'm pretty sure I'm far enough inland that I don't have to worry too much
Here's an
about the
interesting
hurricane,
fact.
aside
You're
from a
not
few
breathing real air. It's too
rainstorms.
expensive to pump this far.
I
We just
don't
take
go out a
carbon
lot
dioxide
when I'm down in
from the
Texas
room,
anyway, because
freshen it
I've
up a
discovered
little,
too much
and pump it
heat.
back in. So
Like,
you'll be breathing
The
same
heat that they
air
have down in
from the air
Texas
for the rest
anyway,
of your
it
life.
makes me really
I thought that
sleepy.
was interesting.
So if I go outside for too long, I actually tend to come back and fall asleep for really long periods of time. That actually happened today. I went out on a few errands, came home, ate some SpaghettiOs, and had to go take a nap. It's either that or I'm just getting old, but yeah, me and heat, extreme
Let's
heat,
see
do
what the
not
next test
get
is.
along.
Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air
It is
without a
7:45.
care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up
Texas
15
time, that
acres
is.
of broken glass by myself.
So, we're probably going to go a bit longer than we did last night, because I remember the time differences. I forgot to set up the portals. Oh shit. But yeah, now that I've realized that my times are off, I can go for a bit longer. I'm probably going to end around 10 o'clock Texas time, so 11 o'clock Eastern time, which is my normal streaming time zone, because that's usually right before my cousin gets home. And like I said, I'm down here to visit with my cousin and relax and all that. Let's see, blue, so I need orange. And yeah, I don't want to be streaming when he walks in the door and tries to talk to me and stuff, because damn it! I want a blue one there is what I meant. And besides, when he gets home, I need to start Voltron again, because like I said, I'm having him watch through the newest Voltron with me, because I know he's a big Voltron fan when he was younger. He even tried to pull out the original DVDs to watch. I'm like, no, we're watching the new Voltron.
I was actually talking about you.
But I wanted him
I'm
to
sorry.
watch the first 2 seasons so we could watch season 3 together because I still haven't seen it and I really want to watch
Which
it.
would have made this apology
But I don't want to
seem
like watch
insane.
it,
That's why I had
I
to
mean,
call you
without
garbage
him
a second
because
time
I
just
figured
now.
he would enjoy it. And he has been. We're on the last episode of season 1, so we should be starting season 2 tonight. So hopefully by tomorrow we should be close to season 3. So we'll see. I'm excited to
More easily startled by
see
loud
what's gonna happen. Yeah, train noise. It's super
noises.
scary.
Sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway,
Yay,
just in
companion
case-
cube!
Did
Oh,
I
you fizzled it.
accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test. I'm sorry.
I have to say, Ellen McLean is a darling of an older lady. I met her a few years ago now. Oh,
No,
yep, you
I
fizzled my
fizzled
thing.
that one too.
Oh, there's Wheatley. Yeah, you can't grab him from there. I'm pretty sure it's that first room.
Absolutely worthless.
I don't remember all the areas he pops in at anymore either. But Ellen McLean is such a nice lady to meet. I met her and her husband. For some reason I'm blanking on his name. Patrick Lowry? Something like that. A few years ago at a convention in Detroit. And they're just super pleasant to talk to, and it's cute to see them together. They really seem to enjoy each other's company. I think they said they met when they were both working on a stage production or something like that. But she was wearing portal earrings. Damn it! Which was super cute. And during a Q&A with them, she actually taught everyone how to sing because she is a professional opera singer and all that. And what was cute about that is that her husband had his guitar. I think it was a guitar. I don't think it was like a mandolin or anything. Anyway, he was playing instrumental along with her as she sang and was teaching the audience how to sing. And it was just, super adorable. And it's like, they're like those relatives that you only see every once in a while. At like family reunions, but they're always like super cool and stuff. That's what they come off to me as. I'm getting distracted, so I know how to do this level. I'm just forgetting how to do this level at the same time because I'm talking about 2 of the best people on the planet. Even though I can't. No, come here. Even though I can't remember the other guy's name. John Patrick Lowry? He plays a sniper in TF2. For some reason, oh, that's right. I gotta leave you there, is what I'm doing wrong. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you can't take that companion cube with you, but she fizzles it anyway.
Every test chamber is equipped with an
And,
observation grill at its exit.
I mean, we're not gonna stand here and get sentimental.
Out of the test area.
She tells you that they have rooms of the damn things anyway, blah blah blah. I get it. It's like the Wilson effect. You get attached to inanimate objects and whatnot because you're alone. But yeah, long story short, if you ever get a chance to meet Ellen and her husband at a convention, I would highly suggest you do it. They were very friendly when I met them. And at least the convention I went to, it was pretty low in terms of attendance. Or at least slow. And I could even go down. He was selling. He's also an author. I need to go look up his name. It's gonna bother me real quick.
Oh no, the turbines again.
I'm not gonna just leave that open. I need to go. I'm pretty sure it's John Patrick Lowry. For some reason, I'm just blinking. But he's also an author, and he wrote a science fiction novel. And he was selling it down in the vendor room and, signing it. And yeah, it's John Patrick Lowry. It was pretty slow So you could just go down there
Wait,
and,
this next test does
you
require
know,
some
strike up a
explanation.
conversation
Let
with
me
the
give you
two
the
of
fast
them.
version.
And they were really chill. And Ellen, of course, was also
If you have any
selling
questions, just remember what I've
Gypsy
said in
Danger
slow motion.
posters from
Test on
Pacific
your own
Rim,
recognizance.
which is
I'll
fun.
be right back.
But yeah, they were super cool to meet, and I would definitely recommend it. You know, trying to go see the both of them if you can. I'm pretty sure that they go to shows together, considering they are married. I don't think I've ever seen listings of one without the other, but you know. Oh, chapter 3. Let's see. Yeah, I'll say test chamber 9 is when you see Wheatley actually is alive. I'm gonna break this faith plate. Hi.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate
I don't
is
remember
a
at what
distress
point.
signal.
I used to remember like
Block
what
it,
test
didn't
chambers
you?
things would happen at.
There. Try it now.
Like I don't remember when we actually make our escape. Yeah, I thought you were dead. Blah
This
blah blah.
plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness.
I'm sorry, I like food. Ugh, God. I do really like
Great,
food
by the
though.
way. Very healthy.
I was gonna, after I ate spaghetti, go to the store and buy food. But like I said, I had to take a nap. I didn't even have a portal set up to go anywhere. I mean, that's gonna go away here anyway, so I don't know why I set it up to begin with. But yeah, I was gonna go grocery shopping, but instead took a nap. And my cousin's calling me again. I'm Ow. I'm actually going to call him back real quick. I'm gonna have to tell him that this is the time I'm gonna be streaming when he's away, so he doesn't call me every time around this time. I know he does. It's like right before his last break before he gets off work later on. So I will be right back. Here's a be right back screen. And we are back. Sorry about that. My cousin was just asking me. Don't know if you guys heard me there. I didn't realize that my headset got unplugged when I stood up. Anyway, sorry about the wait. My cousin was asking me to take out food for dinner, which is usually a good thing to do. He doesn't get in until late anyway. Like I said, usually a little bit after 10 o'clock. So, ow, fuck. There we go. So I was doing that real quick so I didn't forget. I went to the wrong damn side again. Oof. Like I said, it's been a really long time since I've played this. But yeah, it sounds like we're having chicken one night. Ow! God damn it. Fuck. Stop it. Just plain chicken, I guess, one night. I don't know, he also said something about fajitas. So I don't know. I don't know what he's planning. I'm cool with whatever. So we tried going grocery shopping the other night, but we went out to dinner right before, and I don't do well with grocery shopping right after I ate, and we had to go grocery shopping first because if we had waited, the place we wanted to go to would have been closed. But it's like, I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that either. But it's like I was too full when we went to the store after eating to really want anything, which is why I was gonna go grocery shopping
Sailing through the air
today
like an
by
eagle.
myself after I went through and saw what we needed and what I actually wanted, because I wasn't sure. So I'm down here for a while. We'll figure things out, you know, eventually. Yeah, it really does look like it's gonna downpour. We had a good downpour yesterday. That's why I started watching Red vs. Blue, because their satellite did not like the heavy rain. And Netflix was still working, because, you know, it's not through the satellite.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out.
So,
Yesterday I saw it.
yeah.
If you saw
Test
this
10.
next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the
Okay,
way
yeah.
to
See,
the
this
break
one I
room.
don't remember
And I'll tell
very
you about
well.
the time I saw a deer again.
I like how this panel is playing with the cube. Damn it. I didn't go up high enough. Ah! Fuck! Yeah. It's been a really long time. I don't know what the frack I'm doing. Well, okay. I got up here. I don't remember if I was supposed to be. Yes, I am. Well, you know, that was a happy accident that I got up here. Also, hello, new follower. I'm not sure who that was because I can't see my screen, which drives me a little bit crazy. But I'm assuming that was a follower. I have the same alert sound play for everything. So, unfortunately, I'm not sure what possibly happened there. I'm just going to assume new follower and, you know, hello. Okay, that one's blue. I did orange without it. Orange. Guess I could have teleported myself up there first so I didn't have to do this. Yeah. Dang it. I used to be able to do this test chamber pretty fast, and the only thing that hung me up was actually landing that. And I think you can throw it on there.
I did see some humans.
But
with you here, I've got more test subjects.
I'm pretty sure one of the achievements for this game is actually beating that level within a certain time limit. But I don't remember. But it's hard for me to figure out the overall like velocity and everything of the cube. So, you know, now I'm just kind of bobbing again. You'll notice I do that a lot. I just kind of babble. I'm actually getting kind of hungry.
These bridges are
And
made
putting
from
out
natural
chicken
rock that I
made
pump
me
in
even
from the
hungrier.
surface. If you rubbed your cheek on
I was
one,
going
it
to
would
make
be
me
like
a
standing
sandwich.
outside with the sun
I'm about to say
shining on
there's
your
a
face.
secret room in
It would
here.
also set your hair on fire,
I'm pretty sure
so
that
don't
you can get
naturally
into.
heat.
I don't remember where all the secret rooms are anymore. It doesn't matter. I said we weren't going to go in them. We have to go get a cube from over here. I didn't go press the button though, so it's pointless for me to be going down there right now. Herpaderpaderp. Wait a minute, where's the damn button? It's over there because I'm an idiot. I went to a button, just not the right button. Because I guess my memory's going bad. I don't know. It's been a while. That's my excuse. It's the only one I have. Oops. Come here, don't smack me in the face, please. I have to say, I'm more of a fan of the classic storage cube design. It's like I appreciate the more streamlined design that they have in this game, but I am a fan of the classic, to be honest.
Excellent. You're a predator. And
Oh, hi,
feast on
Opera Turret.
your prey.
Bye!
Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test.
Sharks are
Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks?
Oh, let me
Because
sure.
that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Yeah, I know. That's a joke. But yeah, I like sharks. I remember when I was in school, sharks were one of my favorite animals. I had a book about sharks that I really liked.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I saved recycling your one.
I thought it was
meal.
really cool that they had
When you die,
multiple
I'm
rows
going
of
to
teeth
laminate
and
your
everything.
skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way
Some
future
of my favorite
generations
animals.
can
Oh,
learn from
he's
you
gonna come
how
here and
not to
babble.
have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning.
But some of my favorite animals throughout school were owls, wolves, sharks. I really liked octopi. I thought they were pretty dang cool. Whales.
Hey, wait, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door.
Kind of, I guess,
Shut
the
it right down.
general,
Ah! Bird!
the general favorites most people would have.
That's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs.
I was never a horse person.
We're gonna break out of here.
I know, like, a lot of little girls go through that phase where they really enjoy,
Here she comes. Keep just
like,
keep testing.
horses?
Remember, you never sold me. Never sold me.
and ponies, but
I spoke with the door mainframe.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
just
dead.
say he won't be, well, living anymore.
Come on, go there and I can't get the
Back to
portal where I
testing.
wanted it. Blue. But yeah, I didn't go through a horse phase when I was younger, like most people or little girls, I guess, would. Mainly because we went on a field trip one time when I was really young, and the guy let us, well, he said we could go pet the horses, but he's like, don't put your hand near its mouth or it'll bite your hand off, and I'm like, what? And I'm just saying, that's not something you should go and tell however year old I was. I was pretty young. I remember my mom was with me, and I hid behind her, and she's like, you don't want to pet the horse? I'm like, no, I don't want to pet the horse, not if it's going to bite my hand off. So, yeah, if you work at a petting zoo, or even a farm, or you work somewhere where you're going to let people pet your animal, I understand telling them to be cautious, but saying that if you go anywhere near its mouth, it's just going to chomp your hand off, maybe you shouldn't say that to children. Tell them to be careful, you know, around the animal's mouth. But don't go and say, yeah, if you go anywhere in his mouth, it's gonna nom your hand off. I'm like, no. I mean, I don't have problems with horses now, but I think it was mainly that reason why I wasn't too big into horses as
This
a
next
little
test
less.
involves turrets.
'Cause,
You remember them, right?
yeah,
The pale spherical things that are full of
I just
bullets.
remembered them as the animals that would bite your damn hand off if you went anywhere near their mouth. So I was like, no, thank you. Okay. Okay. That's dangerous. Okay. Drop that one on your head. Drop that one on your head. We got one more. Should be able to drop it on your head, but I think I can also... Whee! Okay. Should be able to drop it on that one side. I think I'm right above it. Nailed it. Okay, come with me. I'm just gonna knock you over. Ah! Okay. Cool. Go down here. Go through these doors. You can usually tell where a loading zone is in this game because they do that double door thing. I mean, that's fine. If that's how you need to set things up, then that's how you set things up. It's just... As a heads up.
A constant testing cycle.
Hope things are still going well. My internet is not moving very well. Man, it looks like it's either getting dark out or it's gonna downpour. But it doesn't seem late enough to be this dark out yet. I forgot where I was going. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to wait there. Am I supposed to do something? Nope. Okay, that there. That there. Come with me. Oh, that was off. Gotta just plop this over here. And plop.
You know
Damn it!
I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years. Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present.
Yeah, I got
for you.
maybe about 60 years
more
left
of a
on
belated
my life.
birthday medical procedure.
At this point, anyway.
Technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Like to see if things are going fine. I clicked on one thing and it went batshit on me. Typical. So if you guys by any chance hear water, which I can hear even with the
That
headphones
jumpsuit
on,
you're wearing looks
it's
stupid.
not rain or a leak.
That's not me talking. It's right
They
here
just
in
have
the-
one of those
on other
water
people,
fountains
it's
for
fine.
their pets
And
here.
right here, a scientist
and
has noted that
That's
on you
what
it looks
I can
stupid.
hear.
Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer
Ow.
know about fashion? He probably...
Okay.
Oh, wait. It's a she. Still,
Right, so
what does she know?
just
Oh,
move
wait.
these
It
over.
says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Yeah. Stop. Okay, I don't actually remember this room at all. I mean, I do, but at the same time, I don't. Just put that there. I should be able to sneak behind them. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, snap! No, 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 no. They're gonna shoot me if I do that. Totally blinking. Oh, this is a blue one. Uh-oh. 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 No! Ow, ow, stop! That hurts. I don't know what I was expecting there. None of what happened, that's for sure. Oh, that's right. I need that thing over there. Okay. That should stop me. Nope. Too low. Ow! That time wasn't. Okay, whatever. Okay. Just drop down like Tom Cruise. Ow! In Mission Impossible. What color is that one? Orange? get shot right away. Blinking again. That works.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage.
Yeah, my memory on exactly what to do with these
A
test
man and a
chambers
woman.
is
So that's
totally
interesting. It's a small
totally
world.
failing. So apologies for flailing around like a fish. Normally I'd have a better metaphor, but fish was all I could think of. There's a cute cat sleeping next to me on the blanket of this couch, and I want to touch it, but
I have
it's
a
sleeping.
surprise waiting for you.
Luckily, it's the
This
cat
next
that doesn't
test.
hate me.
Telling you
My
it's
cousin
full
has
of the
2 cats.
surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Okay. I know I said we weren't going to go into those rooms. Oh, I didn't even get it down there anyway. Okay, they're fine then. Okay, this turns on the laser. Let's go melt some bitches. Oops. Okay. Let's go in a cube. Anyway, he has 2 cats. One is Cola, who he originally got with another cat. They're both tortoise shells. I think they were sisters, named Jade. Unfortunately, Jade had, I think, a tumor or something in her brain. She had some issue, so she had, I think she either passed away or she had to be put down. So he got the second one named Callie, who I like infinitely more than Cola, because for some reason Cola, even when I'm trying to be nice to the kitty, just hisses at me. I'll just say her name and she looks at me and hisses, and it's like, what is your problem? The one that's sleeping on the couch right now is Callie, the one that I like. Callie is a bigger kitty, or she seems fatter. I think they say that they have a problem with her eating more food than she's supposed to because they just eat out of the same dish. But yeah, she's my buddy. Cola's more of my
It
cousin's.
says this next test was designed.
Well,
by
she's
one
more of a
Africa's
suck-up,
Nobel Prize
I think, because
winners.
she's been
It doesn't
around
say
a
what
bit
the
longer.
prize was for.
She actually
Well,
will
I
sit
know
in
it
his
wasn't
lap
for
and
being
stuff.
mean
Callie,
to
she'll
Laura
walk
Thompson.
around you and stuff, but she's not one for... Oh no, this is where the secret room is. If you don't get up there before you start solving this puzzle, then you can't get up there later, because the wall closes off. I guess we can go up there real quick just for shiggles. Yeah, this wall will close off after a while. Is this the one with the creepy fan? I think this is the one with the creepy fan. Yeah, the creepy fan and the 80 bazillion mugs. No. Anyway, it's up here that you can get one of those info bubbles that's supposed to hint at something if you have commentary mode on. But we're not playing commentary mode, we're playing regular mode. Ow! I need this. Please and thank you. Okay, that one opens the door. Oh, that's right. Say, I'm blinking again. I went on a tangent about that room. Okay, this lowers that platform. I need to put the cube up there. I should have been up there to do this. Because I can do that from up there too. Okay. Or I'll just forget what fucking portal I use. That's fine. Let's talk about cats. Oh, yeah, Cole has been around longer, technically, because she came with the original pair, I guess. So I guess she's just a bit closer to Adam. Callie had a...
I didn't.
She takes longer, I think, to adjust to new situations.
I'm getting
but
choked up just
she
thinking about it.
seems to like me well enough. At least she doesn't hiss at me when I even look in her general direction, because sometimes Cola will do that too, and it's like, what the hell is your problem, cat? Like, I'm not mean to them or nothing. All I ever do is pet them. And it's like one summer I came down and watched them for a week, and they were fine with me, but, you know. Oh, the surprise.
There's your
Yay.
surprise in 3, 2, 1.
Ah! Just
I
kidding.
made it all up.
Confetti! Yay!
Surprise.
Got in my eye. Ow, ow, fuck.
Oh, come on.
I have
If it
glasses.
makes
I
you
don't know
feel
if that
any
would
better,
actually
they
happen. It
abandoned
could get
you,
behind my
okay?
glasses, though.
So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Okay. Oh, sh. Ow, 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 ow. Right. I'm just gonna get behind this wall and think for a second. I honestly don't remember how to do this room. There's a cube. I can get a cube from over there, so we're gonna go over here. Okay, that's right. I need the wall up right there, so only so they don't fall into the water. Okay, cool. Just not got that. Oh, I already had that open. Okay, so. There's that, and then there's. Ow! Stop it! Oh, I remember now. Kind of. What? Oh. Okay. No. I need this one so I can zap that damn turret. From far. How? Ow! 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 Ow. Okay, there. Taken care of. But yeah, Kelly's my buddy. Normally when I'm down here, it'd be my aunt's dog, Katie, who'd be my buddy.
About that surprise.
But Katie is not here because she
Let's
is
give your
up north
parents a
with my
call
aunt.
right now.
So I'm just being buddies with Callie. Because Cola, for whatever reason, hates me.
But impressive. Maybe they worked.
I
at
don't
the
know
phone
what her
company.
problem is. It's really weird because she'll meow at me like she wants attention. Oh, and here's Wheatley explaining his master plan. And my friend is trying to message.
I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break,
Just
mate.
going to ignore him for now.
Ow! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or
So I don't think you can see. You shouldn't be able to see the stream, the Steam overlay on stream.
See you in court, mate. Anyway, look,
I don't think I have it turned on.
5 more chambers.
5 more chambers. I know it's not 5 more chambers. It's more like what, 3.5, 2.5. Maybe it's 5. I say I know, like I remember. I don't remember very well. I was gonna make a peanut butter sandwich earlier, but I completely forgot because I got busy just
Well,
messing
you
with
know
settings
your
and wondering
formula.
why things weren't working.
Comedy equals tragedy plus time.
I don't
And you
remember
have been
if
sick
I
for a while,
explained,
So I guess it's actually pretty funny. When
but
you do.
I didn't. I lost my train of thought. I saw something and got distracted and lost my train of thought. Anyway, I honestly don't remember what I was gonna say. Okay, I remember what I have to. Shit. See, I remember what I have to do. My eyes are so itchy. Oh, I was gonna make a peanut butter sandwich, but I was messing around with stuff, and I didn't. And like I said, I was gonna I was gonna play Gigantic, but for some reason it was saying that it was running when I assure you it was not because I haven't touched it today. Did I hit the cube? It's not up there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did I actually launch it up there? Like, land it up there? That one was already there. Oh, there it is. What? It doesn't normally get stuck up there, does it? Okay, I broke something. It was saying the game was running even though I hadn't touched it today. And even when I closed out Steam, maybe it did always get stuck up there and I just forgot. Ah, call tits. Even when I did get close out Steam, as soon as I opened it, it said that it was still running. And like, I couldn't even find it in the process list, and I needed a cube with me, motherfucker. I'm getting distracted. I should maybe. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. I guess I just didn't see it. I'm an idiot, and I apologize for that. Okay. So I need one over there. Where'd it go? Oh, I'm an idiot and timed it wrong. No. Under. There you go. Okay. So I need a blue one. Right now. Okay, it's up there. I'm assuming. I'm having a brain fart. I'm sorry. I know I need to take one up here though. So we'll just leave you there. But yeah, so I just uninstalled the game, or at least its installer, because it has like a separate launcher as well, and that was acting up. Shit. So I need to see what the fuck is its problem, because I tried to launch it and it just didn't want to. So, you know, what the fuck ever, I guess. Ow. I mean, it happens. Okay. Check that one there. How do I get up there again? Oh, right there. Duh. So, I was actually gonna play it because I wanted to see I was gonna play matchmaking again. I don't have the damn cube up here. I was gonna play against other people for a change instead of the bots, because I think it was just. I mean, it was good to practice with the bots, but I think it was also just getting monotonous because the bots. It didn't seem like there was a difficulty selection like you can get with like Overwatch or other such games when you play with bots. And it's not like they were presenting the biggest challenge. So I think I kind of just need to jump into the fray with other people. Ow. And see how that goes. But like I said, the thing decided to break. And that's why we're playing Portal 2. Which is perfectly fine with me. Like I said, I enjoyed Portal 2 immensely. Ah, fucking hell. Orange. Oh, I almost landed on the laser. I usually do that, as I'll just fling myself into the laser.
And I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
I don't remember what the dilemma was, so you know, you do you, Meadows. You do you. You're gonna get shoved in a potato here soon anyway, so do what you gotta do there, girl. Do what you gotta do. See, I don't even know where Colt is at the moment. Like I said, Kelly's here next to me. They used to sleep at the top levels of this one tree they have in the living room. They waited for their dad to get home.
This next test chamber. is looking pretty good.
Okay.
That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
I used to be really good at this test chamber, and now I don't remember how to do any of it. Okay. Oops. Ow. Ow again. Okay. That's 2 of them. Oh, I have to put that shit. I need to put that one there. I used to be able to do it where I could just line them all up before I even situated it, but I don't remember. I think I'm close. I just need to move this cube. Yeah, I just need to move this cube. So I actually really like this test just because of how simple it is. It's a fun concept for a test, in my opinion. Nope, there's a bunch of... Well, there they all go anyway.
It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Stop calling me fat! It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I like food. But yeah, the cats used to sleep on the one cat tree while they waited for Adam to come home. But that was also when my aunt's dog was here, and I think they just didn't like being on the same level as the dog. It's not like they fought a lot. They would play roughly more so.
Not a fake, tragic surprise.
But Katie, the dog, would get awfully jealous.
Surprise
Okay.
with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me is going to miss it.
Wait, do I actually have to solve this one?
It was just taking
pretty
up
sure I do.
space. What's going
Oh,
on?
no I
You
don't.
turned off the lights.
Okay, I need to go this way.
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent
Yep.
that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run! Run!
Okay.
Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay.
I'm already out here. Where the fuck are you at?
Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping.
I have to say there's one thing I don't like about this game, and it's actually down here. When you're running away, they have a loading screen. Yeah, he's talking. There's a loading screen somewhere in this chase
You were
sequence.
almost at the last test.
And
Here it is. Why don't you just do it?
yeah,
Trust me.
if you go in there, you die.
Whatever asinine
But there is a loading screen.
How stupid does she think? Oh,
There's a loading screen. I think it's like right around this corner or something. Yeah, and it's just because it's in the middle of a chase and there's no hard like cutoff in between it. It just really throws off any tension you might have had there. And that is like my only big issue with this game. I know a lot of people have issues with the space stuff later about being able to hear in space, but you know, that's all. I can ignore that. But having that whole area just push it over. But that whole area having that loading screen in it just drives me a bit bonkers, and it always kind of has. And the thing with space and being able to hear in it, I can ignore enough. But when you have a tense part like this where you're running away, get cut in half by a loading screen, it's a little bit more noticeable to me anyway. Say, I can only run as fast as this game lets me. Again, I'm not actually sure how to bunny hop. I thought it's just jumping, but I'm probably wrong about that. Okay, good buddy. Whatever you say. See, like, I don't know. I get why they needed a loading screen. I'm usually pretty forgiving about loading screens, but the placement of it just, it throws everything off. Here at the end, where you have a good conclusion to that chase, loading screen's fine, but in the middle of it, like we had a few seconds ago, just kind of annoying. Chapter 5. What are there, 11 chapters in here? I don't know why I thought just bashing my face against that would work.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move.
Say, I used to know where to go.
Okay, alright, so.
Um,
Idea, but it is bloody dangerous.
but this part,
Here we go. Ah!
say this part, it doesn't, if you notice, I went down there.
Told me that if I ever turn
But
this
no
light
matter
on,
how far you
I
go
will
down this
die.
corridor, as soon as the lights turn out, they teleport you
Bother
back
giving me this
next
stuff
to
if they don't want
Wheatley
use it. It's pointless.
anyway.
Mad.
So it's not like you can just rush ahead.
They say that the old caretaker of this
I mean,
place
this is a linear
absolutely
path either
crazy.
way.
Chopped up his
I say as I
entire staff.
go
Robots.
where I'm not supposed to go. I'm supposed to
They say
jump
at night
onto that
you
conveyor
can
belt.
still hear the screams.
He it's not like he goes off the path
All of them
anyway.
functionally indistinguishable from the
But
original.
at that one point, it doesn't matter how far you go down the path, even if you know it, it teleports you right back next to him.
Obviously not paranormal.
Freaking go around the corner.
Careful, careful. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you.
Thanks.
Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. Quick, this way.
Step in the lasers.
I almost got a job
Not that
down
that's
here.
ever stopped me from
But,
stepping in
guess
lasers
who the
before.
foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst
Shit.
possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly.
Wait,
Just
oh
tending
fuck!
to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out.
I pressed W for like a half a second. Two. And that puts it to my death. Oh.
I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with?
Hi, I'm
Only
sorry,
an
I
exact
didn't see the
duplicate of
chat
himself.
on my thing.
Ended up giving me the worst possible job.
But
tending
yeah.
to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say
No,
smelly.
she doesn't.
Just attending to
She
the
doesn't
humans.
like me.
Sorry about that. That just slipped out. You're being sensitive.
Say I completely forgot
Okay, we have to
where
split up
I
here
was
for a moment.
going
Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side.
because I got distracted by.
We've got to get you out of that room.
Oh,
Can you reach that wall back there?
oh, okay. Let's say I know I can get across at one point. I just don't know where it is.
Okay, there's another wall over here.
Okay, this is actually the nice part for his light because I don't remember where things are.
Oh, love 'em. Just
I'm pretty sure you can, you know, get
and
to
then
that wall
folklore.
um
wonderful in every colour.
without his light, but I usually don't try it.
Well, I'm gonna take this rail down the back way.
Okay.
See you at the bottom. Good luck.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to fall this far, but that went a lot better than it could have. And see, look, another loading screen. Yeah, I keep hearing that water fountain, and I keep thinking it's raining outside, but I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure the person who followed might be my cousin
Turret
because I
redemption
told him
lines
I was
active.
streaming and he
Please
won't
do
be on
not
break
engage with
watching
turrets
the
heading
stream.
towards redemption.
Redemption, which
Turret
is
redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
okay. Yeah, I'm off the turret redemption line. Oh, look, it's our friend from earlier. Yeah, come here. Come here. So I'm trying to grab you, but difficulties. Yep, get mad. Oh. I felt a little bit bad about that because I normally just kind of leave them there to sit forever. Don't want to fall in front of that wall unless you, ow, want to get shot. Eek. I find it convenient that they do have other voices for the defective turrets. You think, you know, if they're gonna program that in, they'd be like, oh, this one's gonna be messed up
Response.
off the bat.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're gonna love this.
Response.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to touch, and it's using that master turret there.
So we gotta wait until he bashes
the
this
template
glass in
turret,
his
it'll shut down the whole
face.
production line.
But he also has to stand here and talk for a bit.
I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it.
You know,
Cool.
he
let me
won't
turn
do it if you're looking at him, but you can always just turn.
Okay, go on. Just pull that turret out.
You can always just pop a turret to watch him break it.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memorize.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right,
Ah!
let's figure out how to stop this turret line.
You want to be a turret?
Have you got any ideas?
I say you have to go out and get
Any
one of the
ideas? Any ideas?
defects. Or should we go?
Oh, have you got an idea? Okay, well,
Look at one of the defects. I don't know if there's a faster way to get over here. There probably is, I just can't think of it. So we're just gonna walk over here and grab one.
Template.
sorry, what's going on over there?
Response.
You know, I'm actually over here still thinking really hard.
There we go.
Save my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a joke? Can't say a thing.
Bacon. Bacon sounds good.
Template. Response.
Well, yeah.
Template. Response.
My cousin's saying he wants his dinner to be on the table when he gets home. No. I mean, I guess I can make him a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
Can we go now? I'm tired of this room.
Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Yeah.
We're all supposed to be fine, right?
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side.
Template.
It's for us.
Keep one eye on the door.
Template.
Okay.
This door's actually pretty complicated.
Door's open. Come in, Wheatley.
I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean,
No.
you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future.
Went the wrong way.
All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care
So,
of that
the
neurotoxin
daycare
generator
center.
as well.
This is a really weird place for a employee daycare center. It's next to the turret control room. Like, oh wait, I was supposed to go through there. My bad, I forgot. Yeah, I have not been through this area in a while. I think the last levels I played.
Daughter to work day.
Yeah, we could
That
look
did
at the
not
science
end
fair
well.
projects. I guess we can. We're not in a
And
rush.
40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realize they're children.
Potatoes
still.
sound good right now too.
No hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really.
Okay, they're just all
Baking
potato
soda
batteries.
Well, you know, it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it?
Whatever
You know
this
what I
is
mean?
supposed to
Not exactly
be.
primary research.
What
even
we
within the
assume
trial
is
sciences.
Chell's
Look at that, it's
mutant
growing right
potato
up into the
battery.
ceiling.
Well, it is
The whole place
Chell's.
is
It's
probably
down
overrun
there.
with potatoes at this point.
Anyway,
Just don't starve, though.
moving on. He'll talk for a while. But the last levels, I'm.
To reassure you.
Oh, I just went around the long way. My bad. The last levels I was playing, I think, were the ones down in Older Aperture.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely
Because,
guaranteeing you
I mean, all this is just kind of walking to not
Okay,
the
let's try
next
this one.
area. So, it's not too exciting because you don't do much except listen to Wheatley spout on backstory details, which is fine if you're playing through it the first time, taking your time through it. It's a nice little set piece. I'm pretty sure that was one of the big complaints about this game compared to the first one. There was a lot more slower areas where, yeah, you were moving, but not a lot was happening. Because really a lot of this right now is just traveling between one conflict to another.
I knew we were going the right way.
And we get to destroy this
is the
nerd.
neurotoxin generator.
Yeah.
A bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have
We gotta
to,
go
buy
use
some
lasers to
There's some
destroy
sort
this
of
giant
control
tank.
up at the top.
Or at least the
let's go
tubes on the
investigate.
giant tank. This is one of the few double doors that isn't a loading screen. We just had one. There's no point in having
They do feel
another one.
sort of simulated, but real enough for them.
Okay.
It's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must. Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser.
Okay, I don't
Probably
think I
this
can
would work,
actually
though.
shoot
We
those
don't
in.
know where those panels it's cutting are going. Could be somewhere
Oh.
important. Although, does give me an idea. What
Oh,
if...
gotta
What are you
press
doing?
this
We don't
button.
know what that button- Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside.
Say, I know we have to get into this room.
Good news.
Let me
I can
through.
use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxins.
Okay, well, he's gonna mess with those. Oh, that's right, I gotta shoot the
Alarm bells.
walls.
No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me.
We're gonna go set up the laser portal out here.
Okay.
There we go.
The hardest part of any hack is the
Now, while he's hacking, we're gonna do, you know, some obvious hacking of our own. If I had the portals in the right damn place. And remembered which portal I put where.
computer.
Which is...
neurotoxin.
Nope.
Hold up, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Damn it! I messed up my portals again. What's the button that resets them? There's a button that does that. Okay, blue one's out here, so we need orange in this room. Right. Okay, so I'll put orange there. Just gonna cut those cables.
Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake.
And we're gonna cut these.
Good news. Carry on. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes.
Okay, so
Hold on.
everything's gonna start imploding. Always a good thing to happen.
Warning. Neurotoxin
And we're gonna
concentration
get
dangerously
sucked
unlethal
into a
levels.
tube here. I don't think I can. There, well, there's nothing more I can do. We can just watch this explode, I guess. Yeah, okay, there goes the tube.
Ah, the tube's broken.
These
We
doors
can
are gonna
fly straight
break.
to her.
And here we go. And there's more confetti. Yay, confetti. So now it's just riding tubes to GLaDOS, where we swap them out. And then we get thrown down into older Aperture for a bit of time. Where we can actually, I guess, you know, play the game instead of pretending like we're playing a game. I mean, I'm fine with walking simulator
She took us
games.
right to her. I can't believe I'm
I
finally
guess
there.
you can just call this area like a commercial break,
I knew
if
this would be
anything.
fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I was a fool to myself. Oh, but I'm loving this. Way of a time.
I like to ride down slides like this, where you could actually
This
see.
place is huge.
That's why I don't like
I've
water
seen
parks
it
when you
all
go
there.
through just,
It
you know,
goes
those
down
solid
for miles.
tubes.
All sealed off years ago, of course.
Because,
Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin.
because
no
you can't
turrets,
see where you're
she'll never know
going,
what
and
hit her.
I don't know, I'm just afraid of getting stuck in them or something.
Because I might not have thought this next.
I guess I have a minor,
Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way.
say, minor claustrophobia, sort of, maybe. Didn't we just have a loading screen? Yeah, it was just a loading screen to, load that cutscene. As cutscene as you're gonna get in a Valve game, anyway. Sorry, just had to get a sip of water. Don't have any cookies anymore. I ate all of them last night, not right before bed, but I did eat all of them. They are gone. Okay, so gotta go there. It's good not to fall off of that platform, which I've done. Go in here. Oh no, it's a trap.
Honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Oh no,
Otherwise,
and
there's
the
a
room
much more
gets
elaborate
smaller.
trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
You know, a turkey leg on a rope actually would probably work for me. I do like turkey
Well,
legs.
It was nice catching up.
Um,
Let's get to business.
And you know, if it's a piping hot warm turkey leg, I haven't had one in a while. I would probably fall for it.
You're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club.
Hi.
Seriously though, goodbye.
It's my
Well,
big chance.
unfortunately for you, I broke all your turrets. Now they're just exploding.
Oh, you were busy back there.
Yeah, I was. Broke all your
I
shit.
suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If
No,
I were you,
let's
I'd
not do
keep
deadly
it
neurotoxin.
haunted.
I know it's not gonna work, it's fine.
Hello.
Oop. Sorry, I tried to catch you. I don't think you can catch him here either.
Central core is 80%
I mean, it's the running gag.
It's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding.
Okay, we're just gonna pop him in there, and then we gotta do some
Are you ready to start the procedure?
portaling about. I don't remember where the buttons are. They're behind one of these
Ready to start the
walls.
procedure.
It's probably not behind any of the walls I'm standing
No,
next
no,
to.
no, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in.
You're fine. Oh, there it is.
Not so fast. Think about this.
Okay,
You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
got it.
Stalemate resolved.
Now
Wait, what
long cutscene
What
time.
really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me. It
You'll be
will.
okay.
Are you just saying
Bye.
that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how.
What's the point of this room, though? Just to look diabolical and stuff?
No. Stop. No. No. No.
Gotta love the auto tune, huh?
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called.
You can almost taste getting
I
out.
could barely see you.
I mean, we
Very
know we're not.
insignificant.
We're only like halfway through the game.
To be in charge of everything, but wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting.
Yeah, I say I want to
It's
leave,
amazing,
please.
seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
And this is when he loses it. See, based off the fact that the panels here are moving when he laughs, I like to think that they are just like subconscious synapses firing.
I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
Well,
Didn't do anything. She
oh,
did all the work.
hi GLaDOS, I forgot,
Oh,
it's your
really?
head that's
That's what the
talking.
two of you think, is it? Maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
Well, I at least helped.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are?
Oh boy.
Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me.
Yeah, I should have.
See that? That is a potato battery.
Yes, yes it is. Very good.
And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron.
Tuber? Well, you're a tuber, so kind of the same, but not really. Hey,
Yes, you are. You're a moron.
you know, you could hit her against anything else in this room except what. Okay.
Now who's a moron? Could a moron
Yeah.
you
Could you?
do this? Ah! Could a moron
Could you
do
stop?
that? Oh,
Yeah, I really should have kept this game in mind more in regards to certain things. Give someone a tiny bit of power, goes to their head, and they decide that they don't need you anymore. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna get off that little tangent. Not talking about it right now. We're still in cutscene mode. Now, GLaDOS is just gonna talk here for a bit as we fall. You want some dark humor? Here's a good place for it. There's not a lot to look at. There's pipes. Oh, well, there's an elevator above us, too. There are some, distance markers along the wall. I'm really glad someone, I guess this was an elevator shaft. I'm just glad that someone's like, we're just gonna put signs along this wall. Are they along all the elevator shafts? Okay, so now that she said that, we should be coming close to, yeah, here's the end. Ow. Ow. So, usually after she says her little thing, after she says the thing about the long fall, but it's usually, I can't say usually, that is really what it signifies, is that that's the end of the tunnel. So, now we are in older Aperture. I guess we're only like a third of the way through the game, in a matter of speaking, if you break Aperture up into classic, old Aperture, and then Wheatley Aperture. I don't know if you can call regular Aperture classic Aperture. Maybe this is classic Aperture? I'm not sure. But yeah, can't move right now. I gotta watch GLaDOS get carried away by the bird. And, well, now we can explore older Aperture. Not much is happening here, of course. It's just all set pieces. It's pretty to look at. Well, interesting, I guess, to look at. This isn't the prettiest place we could be, obviously. This place is from, what, the 70s, they said? 50s? Either way, it's old. It hasn't been touched in millennia, because we are in the future, in Half-Life Portal world. But, just fun set pieces to look at until we get to the test chambers. Once I remember how to get over the elevator, I gotta go through here and through that tunnel. Basically, you follow the signs that tell you to not go this way. Anything that says keep out or do not enter, that's actually where you want to go. So, there's a platform. Gotta go over here, I think. Yeah, because there's a piece of wall that we can use. Gotta go there. There we go. Down there. And then through these doors. No, those are the doors that we came from. I lied. Like I said, you follow the do not enter and keep out signs. Those are usually a good sign you're actually going the right way, contrary to popular belief. You can walk along the pipe if you want to, or you walk on the ground. Either way, it doesn't matter. You gotta just go this way. Again, I can see why some people prefer 2 over 1. I mean 1 over 2. Because there is a lot of downtime in this game where you're just walking from one area to another. And, while there's nothing particularly wrong with that, in terms of just, straightforward gameplay, Portal 1 is superior, and they still have the dark humor in it. This is, a little bit more story-driven, obviously, with the handful of other characters they introduce. So, I can't get too mad at it. We actually need to go over there. I don't know, I'm just standing there. We gotta go through that door behind this giant vault. Yeah, sealed. Okay, from the 60s. It was sealed in 1961. Well, anyway. Time for another loading screen. And it is 9 o'clock. Like I said, sitting on the couch while streaming probably isn't the most ergonomic idea. It's comfortable if you're watching TV, but excuse me, if you're doing something on a computer on a table, I actually get sore really fast sitting here. That's why I think I'm probably gonna set up in my cousin's computer room starting tomorrow night. Considering there is a computer chair in there, and I should be able to use his computer to keep an eye on the stream instead of my phone, or just, you know, assuming things aren't working. Okay, gotta go. Is it in here, or is it the door further down? Well, okay, yeah, this is where we want to go. Because I mentioned Half-Life 3 earlier, those of you who haven't played this game yet, if you go... Wait, aren't you able to get in there? Say... It's not down here. So there's an area you can go where you see where the Borealis, the ship that's supposed to be the main centerpiece for Half-Life 3 is at. I'm not gonna do too much to find it. I don't remember where everything is. But yeah, you could see hints at stuff that's supposed to be in Half-Life 3, but you know, we're probably never gonna get that, so whatever.
Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met
Ah!
another on the little
Just
round.
almost got hit by
Introduce myself.
that
Dave Johnson.
that atom display.
That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honor.
And here we go. Whee!
Isn't that right, Carol?
I didn't hit the button over there.
She's the backbone
Damn
of
it.
this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
So, those of you again who haven't played the game, our new Navi voice, I guess, instead of being GLaDOS or Wheatley, is Mr. Cave Johnson here, who's the founder of Aperture. These are all old recordings, of course, because he's been long dead for a long time. I don't know what I was trying to do there. It obviously wasn't that, though. And Carolyn, who was just introduced, is revealed to be the personality that they end up using for GLaDOS. Do I need to go to that one? I'm forgetting how to get up to the button I need to get to. I might have actually been going the right way. This is already open, isn't it? Okay, never mind. If you go to that door, you find out it's locked. You can't go anywhere through it, so I don't know what I was trying to do. Ignore the last, like, 3 minutes. Pretend I got up here the first time. So here's Mr. Johnson. You know, he used to make shower curtains, or at least sell them.
Assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world.
Can't jump over these stupid
Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the
ribbons.
blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA,
Yeah,
I've
go
got some
check
good
this
news
elevator
and
up
some bad
because we
news.
gotta fall down this shaft
Good
to
news is
launch
we're
us to
postponing those
where we
tests
actually
indefinitely.
have to go.
Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
So Aperture has been testing things for a number of years. Here we get introduced to the various gels that the facility made.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, if you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know.
Okay,
Because
so
in all
we
likelihood,
need to go
whatever
over
comes out of you is
there.
going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us because that's not supposed to happen.
Okay. So we need to fling over to where it says Alpha. The portal there. So there's in the way. So we're gonna go down the floor and just drop down the shaft like you do. And you fling. Oh, that's high up. Whee! I hope that was the right color. Okay, good. And we get to go into test chamber Alpha, or pump station Alpha, where we get introduced to blue gel. Blue, orange, and white gel is introduced in this game. Each one does different things. Blue, if I remember correctly, is bouncy. Orange makes you go faster, and white just acts as a surface that you can actually portal onto. And it's revealed that it's actually made out of moon rock, which was actually what killed Mr. Johnson in the end, because inhaling it cut open his lungs and he just started dying. And I'm pretty sure that's actually scientifically correct. I don't remember. I think it is. The foreign particles are not good for your health.
Shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
And we still have, you know, elevators to transfer us between levels. I probably won't finish the game though. I'm probably gonna give it another half hour or so. A bit longer than, you know, the other day, but you know, I'm starting to get sore.
The lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint.
What?
All joking aside, that did happen.
Sorry.
Broke every bone in his legs.
Yeah, so this is the bouncy stuff. Whee! Oh yeah, sorry, I punched the mic. I was itching my nose. Okay. Well, that opens the door, but you need to get over there to get the button for the cube. Now, the thing with propulsion gel, or repulsion gel, the other one's propulsion gel, is the higher you jump from, the higher you'll bounce back up. I guess typical science stuff. Good to know. So, that's why we have to jump from slightly higher up to get over here.
That I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. If I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Yeah. Damn it. Of course, you do have to do these mini puzzles in between test chambers, because not all of them have elevators. Because, I mean, these are pretty old areas that we are exploring here. So, you know, we came from there. Don't fall down there. I thought about it. We actually gotta go up here. We're in the 50s, according to these numbers.
A billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors.
Okay, gotta wait for that platform.
Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and worked
Ah, there we go.
we took care of that too.
Get this cube. Whee! Jump over here and put it on the button. Admittedly, this area is a bit lonely, if you ask me, because, I mean, yes, there's a voice talking to you, but it's not necessarily anything you can react with. Repulsion gel also works in a horizontal plane, so jumping into it like this causes us to bounce back and forth, which is fun. Herp! Oh, okay, well, I messed that up, but that's okay. There's some gel down here. So that opens up this, which we need to, oops. Damn it. Okay, we've got to use that platform. Can I? Oh. And so this is just combining your velocity with height and stuff and portals and all that science mumbo jumbo. So if you, oops, jump across here into the portal, back over and up here. There we go.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Oh, that's good to know after the fact, huh? But yeah, this part of the game, even though it's pretty interesting to see the older setups for Aperture Science, it is a bit lonesome, I guess, considering the voice isn't talking to you in real time, I suppose. I mean, it's not like you ever talk back to GLaDOS, but she does usually respond to a
All
general,
these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way.
to your general
Let us
actions
know
in
if
the
you feel
test
shortness of breath,
chambers.
a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test.
So
That's
it's,
asbestos.
like I said,
Good news is the
it's,
lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
so it's a bit more lonesome here because, yeah, I guess he's doing the same thing, but it's also not as personalized, I guess, as GLaDOS's quips are.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me.
Nope.
Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Okay, so you gotta use portals to redistribute some repulsion gel around this area so you can get up here. Nothing happens to you necessarily if you get covered in the gel, so don't worry too much about that warning. Besides, it's a video game, and I'm sure you'd be fine. Okay. Ow! I mean, I just took a whole chunk of that to the face. I mean, I'm sure it's probably not comfy. Because it's a gel, I wouldn't, and the sound it makes, I imagine it's like those putty toys you get out of, quarter machines at the store. And it would probably feel like that. And I'm not, particularly a fan of that feeling. So, yeah, the less of that feeling I get, the better. Okay, so we need a blue portal. Leap on through, bounce off this, and off to the next area.
Heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
I don't know what the visual of your frontal lobe being vitrified is, so it's hard for me to picture that. I probably wouldn't want to look it up. If anyone wants to tell me the definition of it, feel free. I never bothered to look it up before, I've noticed. I guess the good thing about the in-between sections of these test chambers is that you do end up using the gel usually to get to the next areas. So,
now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted
that's
a tiny
nice.
microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
So the good thing about the gel is that it is washed away by water, which is why we have to turn off this pipe here so we can get the gel there to jump up.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on.
So,
All right, this next test
good
may
to know.
involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
So what we're doing here is we're coating this wall so when we go up there and fall down and use that platform, we'll just, you know, bounce through that path. So, good times. And here we go. Whee! Ouch. I'm still pretty sure if you crashed into that with your face, it would hurt. But, you know, this is a video game. We don't have to worry too much about it. What do I have to do here again? Oh, that's right. So you can still get to where the gel is falling from up here, conveniently. So I'm just gonna plop that there and start just dumping gel everywhere. So I don't actually remember which way I have to go. Oops. I think we have to go up there. I don't rightly remember. Let's see. If I bounce over there. So I have to get, I think, up to that platform. Or I fall from that platform. No, I fall from there. I don't remember where I have to go. Well, that's not good. Well, let's see. Let's put one there. And then fall into one here. Okay, that's what we have to do. I knew it was something like that. I'm just a bit slow this evening on what I'm supposed to do. It should be up here.
Taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection.
So you need to use the blue gel to break this out.
No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world.
But I didn't let it sit in there long enough, obviously. There's an achievement, I don't know if I have it, where you're supposed to catch it within like a certain number of bounces. Because once this thing starts going, it starts going, and it can be a pain in the ass to actually catch it. I like how it makes the sound of like a playground ball, like a Foursquare ball. To anyone who's played Foursquare and know what Foursquare is. Come here, you. I'm just gonna, there we go. Okay. So it usually takes a while to chase the damn thing around the room. I'm just gonna clean it off so we don't have that problem. We will need it covered in gel here in a second. But that's in a second. Right now we gotta not move the water, we gotta move the gel. Just do that. Oh, apparently I got some of the water droplets stuck in this infinite loop, so that's why you see it still there. That's kind of fun. But it's also annoying because as long as it's in there, it's just going to wipe away the gel that I put down. So, it's touching annoying. I don't remember what this platform's for, unless it's just dumping shit. I don't remember. Anyway, gotta jump up here, put some gel down, bounce the cube off so we can get up here. I need to get up now. And I have a few Discords on there for Pokemon Go, and I haven't turned off the notifications on all of them.
Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
We're probably going to finish up the blue gel test chambers tonight, and then call it an evening, and then we'll be going on to the rest of the game tomorrow. Sunday I will be taking off because my cousin has that day off. And then we'll resume, streaming and everything Monday night.
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests.
Well, we've managed to get through the blue test chambers.
As long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
But now we gotta make it over to Pump Station Beta to turn on the orange gel. And once we get to the orange gel chambers, like I said, we're gonna be calling it quits for tonight. I do really have to go to the bathroom, I realize, and it has been at least about 2 hours, I think, since we started. These doors don't open. So, yeah. Anyway, how do I get to this room? Oh, that's right. So, portal there, and a portal here. Whee! Wait a minute. This doesn't seem right. Okay, we're just gonna get out of that loop. Oh, that's right, there's a platform up there. And I also need to reset this portal, so I'm not coming out of it backwards. Because that's just kind of annoying. Okay, that should have fixed it. Should have, I don't remember. Ooh. Let's see if it works. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then an orange one there. Whee! There we go. Just flip these switches. That should open this door. There should be oh, and this is also where we get GLaDOS. So that'll be a good time to take a break for the evening. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing that. I have to get up there first.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science.
Ah.
You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt... Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests?
So if you want to see some old 70s aesthetic office equipment, here you go.
Answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60 cash?
Okay, it might be through here. Yeah, I think it's through here that we can go see where the Borealis was. Yeah, here we go. So this is where the Borealis was docked once upon a time before we went missing or whatever. Oh, here's a life ring from it. Can't pick it up, unfortunately. This door is locked. What Cave Johnson's going on about right now is the fact that they tried to hide it. It looks like that Black Mesa, which is their big competitor at the time for scientific and military-based, testing, has been taking credit for stuff that they've developed. So he's just a bit angry about it. Anyway, gotta go over here to the control room because we gotta access the elevator anyway. And GLaDOS is over here. Dude being, picked on by a bird. So we have to go over here anyway, because see, it says elevator control. There's a button here. Okay, stop talking. Come here. So yeah, she just happens to be sitting on the button. Okay, so portal there. So once you go through this elevator, we should be up at the orange testing chambers. So she just kind of talks. It's interesting that they actually cut her off, but I think she might rant a bit. These test chambers feel a little bit more friendly because we do have GLaDOS back to talking to us again, and she actually reacts to things that Cave says that start to jog her memory.
Did anything happen while I was out?
Oh, that's right. She gets so stressed out that she fizzles herself out anyway.
Testing area is just up ahead.
Anyway, this is the beginning of Chapter 7. We're in the 1970s now, and we will be playing with Orange and Blue Gel.
Mr. Johnson.
Oh.
Why did I just...
She's having her Vietnam flashback.
What's going on here?
Oh, and she short-circuited herself again. She does that a lot, actually. So Cave can talk. Anyway, we're gonna call it here. We'll come back to play with the gel later on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, get a snack before my cousin gets home. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had fun. You can catch the VODs on here, at least for the next couple of weeks. And I will have them uploaded on the YouTube channel if you want to come back to anything. But don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter. And follow me on here if you want to know when I go live, or if you want to see VODs or Let's Plays or whatever. I should be getting back to recording Let's Plays once I get back home. But, you know, in the meantime, we have streams. So I will see you then. Take care, peeps. Bye!